of me. Yo, what's up? So this is my build, Hexblast Infernalist. I'm gonna press this button and start talking about the build. So the whole build is built around demonform, which basically turns you into a demon and deletes both your weapons. So I don't even have weapons on because I don't need them. Now what do we get from demonform? We get this buff. So this gives you cast speed, spell levels, and spell damage for every stack, but you lose life. So the losing life seems like a huge problem, but it's really not. It is such an insane buff to have at a stack, and it's really easy to get around. How do we get around it? We get around it by getting a little bit of life regen on the tree from these nodes, and there's some life regen here, and I might have some more life regen in other places on the tree, but I don't think so. I think it's just those nodes. The main place we fix it is on gear. You can get flat or life regen per second on every piece except for on gloves. The other way we get around this is by lowering our HP. For that you need a Ghostwrithe to cut your HP in half, and there's also this node on the tree which gives you reduced max life. There's also Mings, which is a ring which reduces your life by 20%, and also an amulet that reduces your life by 20%, or it might even be 30%. But I don't think they're worth it, especially now since they hotfixed this, so you lose minimum 1 HP for every stack. As you can see, that my HP is not moving, and we're already up to 50 stacks, which is a shit ton of spell damage. So this is how we're getting all our damage. Because this is giving us so much damage, we don't need damage on the tree. The only things we want for damage are things that multiply spell damage. Actually getting spell damage on the tree isn't really that good, because we already have so much. It has diminishing returns basically. So the things you would want are cast speed, anything that gives you more damage. So like support gems on my Hexblast, which say like 30% more damage. That's a multiplier. It's not increased. Like this is increased spell damage, so you would want more damage. Another way to get more damage is with Wither. I'll talk about how we're doing Wither later, but like this node has increased effective Wither. Wither is 5% increased chaos damage taken. It's a debuff on the enemy, and it can stack up to 10 times. Increased Wither effect makes them take even more chaos damage. This is also a multiplier. The other main thing is cast speed, which you can get on the tree, but the problem is this build has horrific mana issues. We have a shit ton of mana regen on the tree, and we still have mana problems. And we're using Arcane Surge with increased Arcane Surge effect, which gives more mana regen. So we're playing Hexblast. How does Hexblast work? So Hexblast blows up a curse on something. So the way you would think about this working is you'd cast a curse, and then you would have to wait for the curse to explode and go off, and then you'd cast Hexblast. That's not what we're doing. We're using Blasphemy. So the thing about Blasphemy is, if you've tried using this without a ton of area, the way it works is it gets the area from the curse socketed into it. And curses generally have really small areas. And we're using Despair. So one of the things we're doing on the tree, since we don't need damage, is we get to get a shit ton of increased area of effect. We have all this area. I had this area before, but I took it out so I get more mana regen, because my mana regen problems were so bad. We have more curse area here, because that increases the blasphemy range. So yeah, basically you just want a ton of area to make blasphemy apply hexes to targets really far away, so that you don't have to be next to them, because we're a caster, we don't have evasion, we don't have armor, we're just basically pure energy shield as our defensive layer, since life can't be our defensive layer, since it's basically our resource for damage from demonflame. So yeah, so we apply curses with blasphemy, and then we blow them up with Hexblast. this costs a shit ton of mana. As you can see, currently it's 185 mana. This is with using a level 16 gem. Don't even have a level 20 gem. But it's getting buffed by +6 levels from demonflame. So this is level 22 mana cost. Theoretically, you could get it to a level 30 gem by using the Chaos Mastery support for +1 and getting +3 on an amulet. You can get +3 all spell skills, and you would use a level 20 gem with +6 levels while in demonflame, which would put you level 30. I believe a level 30 Hexblast is 500 mana before increases from support gems. Which I guess none of these actually are giving me increased costs. Wow, that's actually crazy. There are some support gems though that definitely give you increased costs. But even 500 mana is an insane amount to even attempt to maintain when you're not mana stacking. That's a problem for later though. Because we're using Energy Shield though, while having a really low amount of life, you need Energy Shield stun threshold. So this replaces the stun threshold from life with being based on 30% of your Energy Shield. You can also get stun threshold here. I had it for a while, but I removed it so I could get more mana regen because my mana problems were just so bad. They're actually just horrific in this build. You also can get like faster recharge, which is helpful. This is actually some faster recharge. Where's faster recharge? Here's some faster recharge. Faster recharge is nice because when your Energy Shield gets low, you pretty much have to just like try to not get hit, either walk away or just dodge everything, which isn't that hard with demonform because demonform gives you an increased dash range, like you would have seen in the gameplay before this. So yeah, that's Hexblast. We're applying Wither with Withering Presence, which just puts Wither on everything nearby. You can put skill duration on it so that the Wither stacks from Withering Presence last longer. And then we're getting mana regen also from this, from Clarity being on the skill. Another cute tech for Wither is we're putting Withering Touch on Dark Effigy. The way Dark Effigy works is it's a totem you put down. I know, fucking hate totems. We only use this for bosses. It's not even worth it at this point for me on rares. Earlier on, I definitely would have used it, but I'm going to ignore that. You can put more cast speed on it because it casts, I'm pretty sure. I think this works. Can I check? Hold on. What is cast speed? What does it say? Where's its cast speed? 1.5. Yeah, it does work. Okay, cool. I was right. So yeah, this makes it attack faster, basically. And it attacks anything that has a chaos debuff on it. So our chaos debuff is contagion, which I will get to in a bit. But basically, you put contagion on a boss, and then you put the Dark Effigy down, and it starts just attacking the boss really fast and applying Wither stacks. A cute little tech we can do is we can give it poison chance. We don't care about the poison damage. We care about the fact that poison is a chaos damage debuff. For every single debuff on the target near the totem, it sends one projectile every time it casts. So with Contagion and Envenom, both on the boss, it will send 2 projectiles, and both of those projectiles will apply Wither. So it applies Wither stacks twice as fast. The skill effect duration down here in this wheel, or anywhere if you get it, also apply to Wither duration, or not Wither, Totem duration. So this will stay down longer. So there's that. On Contagion, we're using Chaotic Freeze. The way this works is you put Contagion on something, and then if you hit the thing with Contagion with a different spell, not Contagion, it does freeze buildup. So the freeze buildup is based on the hit of whatever you're using after Contagion, which for us is Hexblast. And our damage is so high, if you have a lot of Demon and Flame stacks, this will just instantly freeze something when you hit it. Like, you will Hexblast it one time after casting Contagion, and it will get instantly frozen. So yeah, this is insane. And then I have +1 Master in this just because I don't really have anywhere better to put it right now. Eventually, I'll probably put this on Hexblast just for more damage, but I have a 4 link. So yeah. Ascen's Drain I'm just not even using, but I leveled with it, and it's sitting there because I am not really using anything else right now. The Hellhound is just for damage reduction for us. So we just have Ellie Res on it, give it more life, made it so that it can't die for 4 seconds after it's reduced to 0, and give it Cull, because, I don't know, there's nothing else to really put on it, and it'll kill bosses at 5%. If it's alive. Demonflame normally only has 1 charge, but you can use second one to give it 2 charges, but double its cooldown. This is totally fine because we're in Demonflame for such a long time. We'll have a second charge up pretty much all the time. And then you can use Ingenuity to lower the cooldown. This pretty much takes it from a 40-second cooldown to a 30-second cooldown. So yeah, I will mention though, there is a really annoying bug right now, which I hope gets fixed soon, where sometimes, it's pretty rare, it does not happen that often, you'll come out of demon form with a stack ready, and the second stack will just disappear. It'll just go away. You just won't be able to go back into demon form. If you're in a map or in a campaign or something and this happens, you can just teleport to town or your hideout, and then teleport back into the map, and you'll have both your stacks back, and you can go back into demon form. The only time this is a problem is if you're in a boss fight and you can't TP out because teleporting is disabled. So yeah, annoying, but not the end of the world. That's pretty much the basic premise of the build. Yeah. You just build tank stats, build AoE, build mana regen, and blast. Hope that helps. Alright, so I figure I might as well also talk through a map. So we're gonna blast this real quick. T7 map. I'm getting through progression. I'm not in like deep end game, but you know, whatever.
Not quite hot enough here for my tastes.
So we got magic, pack size, we got some extra damage. We just turn on demon form and blast. The thing is, right at the start, you won't have a lot of spell damage because you have to wait to basically scale up. But we don't have to like worry about hitting our health pot or anything at the start. We just kill stuff. It just takes a bit longer. Oh, it's a rare. Okay, so it's a rare, so I contagion it. And then I start hitting it and it'll get frozen because of chaotic freeze. You also can put down Wither Totem. And it'll just start hitting it. I'll look at Valorb. As you can see, we're like pretty tanky. I'm res capped other than chaos, but I still have good chaos res. I believe I heard there's a bug where Altered Flesh doesn't actually give you the fizz damage taken as chaos, which is annoying. If true. I have not confirmed that myself, but I heard that, and I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of stuff that's broken. But overall, we're very tanky. Something about the dog is, if you are like dashing a lot, it'll despawn if you get too far away from it. I just went back to the start because I'm not paying attention. It's fine. But it just respawns. But that'll happen a lot. So we're getting up to 90 stacks. Our life is starting to degen. We have to use our first health pot, and we just keep going. Now we're up to, hold on. I'm gonna hit G and look at our sheet DPS. We're at 27,000 DPS per second on Hexblast. And we're just deleting stuff. I like the bugs like harpoon sticking me from 20 miles away. I love hitting pause by accident because my escape key is next to my one key. Let's just hit life pot every once in a while, and look for rares. Okay, so we found an essence, so I'm gonna put my totem down, turn it on, dash away, I'm gonna contagion, and it's dead. Because we have so much spell damage. Alright, so my demon form dropped because I wasn't paying enough attention, and my detail went too high. So I'm gonna hit demonform and hit spacebar to cancel the animation. Basically, when you enter demonform, there's like a 1 second self stun, but if you hit spacebar and dash, it just completely cancels it. Since my spell damage isn't ramped up, I'm gonna put my totem down, just stack wither on it. You can see it's just like beaming it over and over again, and we're at 50 wither stacks. You can see it on the right side. And I got frozen a bunch because chaotic freeze from contagion. I think this map has a boss. I assume it's the big guy in the circle from campaign. Can't remember. Yeah, there's a boss.
I need more mana.
So this is a pretty chill map. Where? Oh my god. You're so far away. Pretty much just cast and dash. The whole gameplay loop. You do just want to pay attention to your energy shield. It's like your health bar is a lie. Your health bar is a damage resource, and all you're paying attention to it is to make sure you don't drop your stacks. Wait, how do I get that? Not this way. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, it's the other way. That's so annoying. Thankfully, demonform dash is insane and makes you go so fast. You just spam this shit. Keep hitting spacebar. It's actually so annoying. I'm gonna try to keep my stacks all the way to the boss, just to see if we can melt it. Okay. Can you hurry up, bro?
For now.
Put my totem down. Oh, this boss has a bug where it one-shots you, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright, he's frozen. He's getting deleted. I really do not want to die to the bug. And I wasn't paying attention. So now I do no damage, which is sad. Well, not no damage, but less. That's the thing that can one-shot you. You get unlucky. But it's pretty easy to dodge like everything because of why am I frozen? Please don't one-shot me. The increased dash range. And our dog called it. So yeah. That is the gameplay, and I hope you have fun if you decide to play this.